It's Tom ATV. We have called an audible here. We are in Bar Montenegro, and you can see we left from Circovecchia and down the old coast here, up around the toe and heel. And instead of going to Qatar, which we couldn't get into, we are in Bar Montenegro. Now, why the whole gang is out doing wonderful things in Bar, beautiful city, some beautiful beaches for sure. And the locals are just thrilled. This is the biggest cruise ship in the history of Bar Montenegro that has ever docked here. And the locals have gone crazy with it. And there's cruise passengers down there dancing with the locals. They put out a full food display up there, and they just pulling out all the stops. This is so cool. So while everyone's having a blast, I'm going to work. I'm going to do the tour of the brand new Sun Princess, and we're going to take you from top to bottom and show you this beautiful boat and just what's going on around, and let you know maybe if you've got a cruise coming up in the very near future, how ready is this ship for you? How close to being done is it, where the shows are going and the zip line fly feature is going and all the stuff that they're supposed to have on this tub. So let's show you. Here we go. So any healthy day begins with that coffee right there. And maybe a little bit of bite to breakfast.
Filming.
So if you come all the way back where they have the Catch by Rudy and where they have the steak place, Dario's, it's much less busy. So if that's what you want to do, come on back this way and I'll show you what they have in the just hand over breakfast. So they have some parfaits that you can get, or some fruit, different stuff. They have, all kinds of cheeses, meats. They've got breads. That fine gentleman will toast it for you. They have some, there's oatmeal back there someplace. No, that's cereal on the side. And then they have the hot buffet. Now, I just had this, and I will tell you, those eggs right there, I don't know, guys, there's something in them. And they have a very strange consistency. Would never do them again. The sausages were cold. The bacon was good. The hash browns were good. But that's what's in it there. And then we have some pancakes and some fixins. We've got some, looks like some ham there. We've got fruit. We've got different deliciousness there. And this, of course, getting ready for dinner later. So that's the buffet all the way back here. So let me take you forward and I'm gonna show you the main buffet and what's happened on the ship since its inaugural voyage, because there's a lot more customers on here now. Let's see how it's working. Yeah, really busy, lots of people, no places to sit. You can go outside, and that makes it nice against the port. But you can see it's crazier, much crazier than it was. So I'll just take you up through. So over here is the omelet station, my favorite. So you tell him what you want, he makes you a little egg scramble. That's pretty cool. He doesn't really make an omelet. What he does is he mixes the veggies into the eggs and then fries that in an omelet shape. That's not an omelet in my book, but it's a scramble kind of a thing. And then he makes eggs to order. Pretty cool. And then we got fruit and yogurts and various deliciousness, and then the bar starts over. So let me take you up this side. So the omelet station, the wait is not that bad. That gentleman seems to be knocking them out, if we're calling them omelets. And then this is the wait in line and get your eggs and bacon, and oh my gosh, there's fried rice, there's black beans, there's, it looks like there's, right? Eggs, bacon, fried rice, black beans. We've got kind of a Mexican breakfast. Everyone's so nice. Look at that pistachio croissant, beautiful. Love it. We've got some egg wraps there.
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah, breakfast burrito over there. Pretty cool. And then they're shoveling out, you know.
Maybe a little more gravy.
Oh wow, they've got some biscuits and gravy right there. Pretty cool. Oops.
Can I have one more of those?
So they've added to the buffet on this side where biscuits and gravy are being thrown out there. Various fruit. Let's see what's interesting up here. They are making soups. Kind of miso soup, Italian breads, and they put in ingredients that you ask for. You can get tofu and everything else. So it's kind of hot soup, and then you throw into the hot soup whatever you want. And again, it's another buffet station that has the eggs, bacon, some rice, but then they've added some other things, some beef and some kind of an Asian breakfast area. Everybody working like crazy back there. Casino is what they're calling that for breakfast. So there you go. So now it's a lot less busier than we saw it when we first came through. My God, there were so many people, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was crazy. So it seems to have calmed down slightly and looking much better. So that's the buffet. It was crazy, but I gotta tell you, it seems like they handled it pretty well, and it seems to be going well. People seem to be pretty happy. I will tell you that my breakfast buffet, as we enter the International Cafe area, our favorite place to get coffee. You want to get us 2 more cappuccinos?
Yeah.
We're getting 2 more cappuccinos. There's quite a wait. But the breakfast buffet in the eatery is going well. And the quality of food is buffet style, which isn't very high. But yeah, there's something weird going on Sun Princess, I gotta tell you. Like there's an additive in the eggs. The orange juice is a little watered down. The additive in the eggs makes the eggs, I don't even know how to describe it, but when you eat them, it's like they mix sand into them. Something weird going on there. The sausages would have been good if they were hot, but they were not. But you know, it's buffet food. I would suggest that you go to the omelet station and get some eggs over easy or however you like them, rather than have them scoop your stuff out of the pan. That would be my suggestion there. The bacon was fine. The bacon was tasty. And that'll do it. We're gonna go up on deck after we get some coffees, and we're gonna start the tour from the top down. So overall impressions of the ship so far, we're 3 days in. The ship is beautiful. It still has that new ship smell. And everything is beautiful. Everything is brand new. The rooms are gorgeous. The casino is gorgeous. It's large, it's huge. The staff is terrific, absolutely terrific. The drinks are great. It's really going well. You know, food is always the issue, and I would say the food's a little bit not what I expected. Let's talk about Dario's, the steak dinner. We had steak dinner at Dario's, and this is the famous butcher that's on TV. And I gotta tell you, it's a lot of meat and not a lot of sides, and that was kind of disappointing because they had some beans and they had some other things on the side, but it wasn't. I didn't like it. I wouldn't recommend it. So if you're going on the cruise, you can get 2 specialty restaurants. My advice for you is go to the Crown Grill and go to Teppanyaki. And not the hot pot teppanyaki where you cook your own stuff. You know, we paid a lot for a cruise. Somebody else can cook my stuff, right? I mean, I don't know. Teppanyaki, you put it in the hot pot and you wait. I don't think I want that hot meat and some stuff. I don't think so. But, you know, now the catch by Rudy was better. We did Dario's. We did the catch by Rudy's. Rudy's was better. But, you know, I had the surf and turf and the lobster was a little cold. The butter came, the drawn butter came as Rhonda shows up with the drawn butter came, and it was very lukewarm. It's just in a specialty restaurant like that, you gotta bring it. And you know, when you get it and you don't have it in a package, they're charging you $49. So was Dario's worth $49? Probably. Would I do it again? Not in a million years. It wasn't that good. You know, so they serve you the meat rather than you take the meat that you want. And for some reason, the waiter started this thing, like I got meat from different cuts of the cow. That's what they do. They put up a big cow and they show you all the cuts, and then they take a lap around the cow all night. That's what they do. But they confused me with somebody else where I was supposed to get well done meat only. And they kept bringing me out, well done, well done, well done. No, I don't want well done. I don't want well done. But that was just on the side. Dario's was better, but again, I just think they're missing it. It's not there. It's not there. The food it could be great, but it's just from final cook to in front of the customer is just not fast enough because things are getting cold and it brings the quality way down. So that's all I got to say about that. So I wasn't even gonna go there. So let's do the tour. Let's get going. Got to show you the elevator bank. So we're all the way up 19 because we're going to start the tour, but I just want to show this. So when you enter the elevators, you hit the number of the floor you want to go to, as shown by Carol, Merrill, or Rhonda. Let's say, like, hit 9. Okay, boom. And then it tells you, go to C elevator bank, which is right there, and wait. When the door opens, get in it, and it'll take you down to 9.
Yeah,
Now it could have told you no buttons to hit inside. It could have told you B, it could have told you A, it could have told you F, E, and D, but it didn't. It told you to go to C, and if you get in there when the door opens, it takes you down to 9, and that is so slick.
It is.
People are loving it. The elevators work terrific. Well done, princess. Let's get outside.
Shall we?
Okay, that's the splash pad in the kids zone, which isn't really open. So let's Still not open here. Well, it looks like we broke. Oh, we got pumps down in there, and this is open and busted, and the jogging track is there as people walk around. We're all the way up on deck 19. There's a shower when you splash pad yourself to death and you want to just get out of there. There is a ropes course and just a fun area for kids. I gotta tell you, I haven't seen many kids on this tub.
No, I know it.
Have you? No. So we'll get out of the way. Yeah, so there's no... I mean, Princess isn't known as the place to take kids. So, you know. So looking back on the Lido deck, I'll show you that in a minute. But, so let's start at the top here. So we've got a jogging track. We've got a dry slide. And, you know, no kids enjoying that yet, but we'll walk down the jogging track here, and then I'll show you what was almost going yesterday, which was the hang gliding thing. And what we saw yesterday, and I'll insert some footage here, was the instruction going on for the crew. So there was training going on for the crew that's going to run the flying deal. Okay, on this side, there's training and video. There's training of people getting ready to go flying here. Looks like that gentleman's doing the training, and those are probably people that work the ride. Okay, pretty cool. Now, it was really cool because it's more like you're on a hang glider thing, right? But you've got control of your own speed because you got like a little motorcycle handlebars. And let me tell you, I hope this thing happens because I want to try that. I would so try that. I want to do that motorcycle thing with the handlebars. Hey, that is going to be fun.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be right.
Yeah, that is going to be so cool. So, you know, the inside netted thing, there's some, you know, yeah, little kid bikes. We haven't seen any kids. Rumor has it they threw them all overboard because it was, I'm just kidding, come on.
Hey.
Come on now, we're going to have some fun or we're not going to do it. So there you go. That's what you do up there. That's where the roll glider is. You can see the little handlebars on it. And you can see you have control. Well, you can't see it from here. But you have control of your own speed on that thing. So you hit it like a motorcycle gas. And that is going to be so much fun. Let's get down a deck and show you the next one. So our deck 18 begins with the sanctuary, which we can't get in because we're not a part of the sanctuary. But I'll show you, I'm going to insert some footage here and show you one of the most talked about criticisms of the Sun Princess, which I think is completely unfounded. Okay, so I am just on deck 19, just below the roller glide track, okay? Now look, a big criticism coming out of the Sun Princess has been that the sanctuary, which is just below us, one deck here that's very private, is right below the open kids area. But let me tell you something. I don't think that's a legitimate criticism, and I'll tell you why. Because look at the distance. First of all, it's glassed, and there's a huge hallway, a huge right wall up. The kids area is down there about 50 feet. So I think, and we haven't seen a kid on the cruise. I mean, there's like, I don't know if there might be 10 on this thing. So I don't think there's going to be noise from the kids area down into the sanctuary. I don't buy it, and you shouldn't either. So that's it. Okay, we've arrived midships on 18. We're opening the door. There is a fitness studio. Let's take a look at it. We were in it yesterday,
We're back for it today.
and it is extremely popular on C days. It is not extremely popular today. As a matter of fact, I'm shocked that there's nobody here. But I'll just walk through the equipment slowly in case this is your thing. And yeah, I think it's pre-core stuff. I think it's excellent. We were on these last two, or these first two. Rhonda was on this one that's not working, and I was on the one that lady's on right there. And yeah, Rhonda burned it up. They got to get another one. And so we've got all kinds of equipment here. So have you know, they've got towels and they've got Sani wipes for your hands. They do not have bottled water up here. There is no bottled water, so I'll have you know that you need to stop somewhere and get a bottle of water before you come up here, or bring your own in your own container or jar or whatever. But they got, I mean, they've got, you know, it's like anything. It's a whole cruise ship full of thousands of people, and they've got 2 benches and weights. So good luck with that. But they got kettles. You know, as we keep going here.
They do have a whole bunch of yoga classes, Pilates.
Oh yeah, yoga,
Yes.
Pilates, yeah, all kinds of
There's all
classes.
kinds of stuff over there.
And now, in the right package, those things come with it. If, you know, I think you get 2 classes a trip in like Premier, or no, in Princess Plus. And if you get Princess Premier, you get unlimited fitness classes you can go to. But those are not free unless they're in your package. Okay?
It was in my package.
So that is the exercise fitness area. It's on deck 18. And we're just showing you. So we're all the way back. We showed you the sanctuary. We went up to the fitness studio. And let's take you out, and I'll show you what else is forward, all the way up to the dome at the upper level. So here we go. We have arrived at Rhonda's favorite place, and this is the Lotus Salon, I think. Oh no, it's actually the wellness studio. So we'll run to the spa. I think the spa photo studio there. Wellness studio here, which means that's where all the classes are. Okay, all the classes are down there. Let me take you down there, because of those that are interested in that. Look at, they're getting ready for spin bike. Oh God, what's the matter with you people that do that? Oh, that hurts. Peloton, whatever. But that's where the classes happen. Okay, just real quick, if you want to do a fitness class, you look at the fitness class schedule that they have, and then you come to the fitness center, and at 4 o'clock there
Day
is
4. Yeah.
Club Pilates. So they're doing a Pilates at 4, and they're doing a pure bar.
Yeah.
So, ooh.
I would love to do that.
Oh yeah. So, you know, I'll get that on camera for you, babe.
Okay.
You're on your own. But that's what they do and when. And if you want to do it, you come up here and you sign up, and then you show up to the fitness studio that's just where the classes were, which I just showed you.
I'm coming.
Okay, as we get out to the upper level 18, we've got some terrific hot tubs. The amount of hot tubs on this tub, the new Sun Princess, is fantastic, and people are enjoying these and just having a great time. Rhonda checking out the heat.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Too hot?
I think it's perfect.
It's just right, just like,
But I like it hot.
yeah, just like when the 3 Bears showed up. This bed was just right. And of course, if that hot tub isn't big enough, how about going grande? Okay, so we're supposed to be doing up here. We'll get down to the Lido deck here in a minute. Let's finish out 18. Let's go forward. Plenty of, obviously, it's just the upper deck of the Lido pool area, the double pool area. And the fitness studio, you can see, is under the kids' play area up there. Is the fitness studio. That's all that glass. That's just where we were. And of course, movies under the stars going all day. There's some stuff playing all day, and they may even list it somewhere, but everybody's into port. Everybody's doing stuff. We're here working, if you can call this work. Is there a pool bar? Of course there's a pool bar. Come on. It's right there. And it's great. There's showers, there's more hot tubs there. There's hot tubs there. There's hot tubs over there. There's hot tubs over there. There's 2 more down there. There's hot tubs for everybody.
Yeah.
You get your own hot tub, you get your name on it. I'm just kidding, you don't. But if you want to have drinks at 8 a.m., go ahead. Because they will certainly accommodate you. Let's go forward and show you, if it's open, the next exciting thing on the Sun Princess. Okay, this is what you run into. So the disappointment is the dome. It's temporarily closed. And what they're doing in there is they're training, and I'll insert some video here. We'll show you some of the gang from yesterday that I shot in there briefly, that they were practicing the show for the Cirque du Soleil. So they are working on Cirque du Soleil, different shows in the dome, which is closed right now for practice. I don't know that means we're gonna get a show here. Of course, we've been quite busy, but we haven't tried to attend a show, but we will be trying to do the rock concert tonight. We'll see. But it would be nice if we got to see a little bit of Cirque du Soleil action in there. So we've ascended down to deck 17. We passed some bathrooms, and then this is an outdoor area. So Rhonda suggests, look, if you look hard enough, if you come up here, by the way, towels are plentiful, and you don't have to sign them out or anything ridiculous like that. But you can find covered places out of the sun. There's all these canopies going over, where if you want to be out of the sun, you can be out of the sun. If you want to be in the sun, you can get in the sun. But you can create your own little sanctuary if you can't, if you work at it just a little bit. Okay, this is the new bar area, and you know, it's not open because the dome's just not open. And but this is a beautiful waterfall. The theme of this bar, with 180 new cocktails, is water. And they show it with this incredible fountain area.
That's just pretty.
That is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so striking.
That's cool.
That this darn thing should be open all the time. And then see some of the lights. We're inside the dome here at the very back, but look at that. Isn't that cool? And when this is going, they're serving all of the 180 cocktails that are themed around water, like booze and coconut water. You know, I don't know how many times you can do that, 180 different drinks there, but they're doing it. So through those curtains, it wouldn't be good if we went through there, because you can see this is blocked off with plants and stuff. But what they're doing in there is getting ready for Cirque du Soleil. And I don't see anybody practicing just this moment, But I think if we went in there, those guys up there would yell at us to get out. So let's not go through that. But we are hopeful. I think it would be a miracle if there was a show while we were here. I don't think there will be, but we're hopeful somehow they say, you know what, let's go for it. But I highly doubt it. So that's that. So let's continue the tour. Hold on. Show you the Lido bar here because we're on the Lido deck. Lido Greens. This is the salad bar location for when the pool gets cranking. They're setting up for the day. It's 10 a.m. And the main Lido pool deck is here. Lido Grill. Yeah, the smells out of here are terrific. I think that we haven't tried it, but the hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, we've got to try this.
It's just burgers and dogs, you know, but
it smells so
they
good.
smell so good.
They got lots. They got veggie burgers.
So if you're by the pool, you've got greens, you've got burgers,
Oh, look at that there.
you've got tacos ready to go.
Where they shave it off.
Shave City,
Yep.
getting ready to crank. And right around here, they got the famous Lido Slice, which if you can't get to Alfredo's for pizza, you come in here and it's a 00 pizza dough. It's the very same thing. So lots of undercover eating outside of the sun. And let's take you on the Lido. Show you these pools. It's a double pool. And take you out there and give you a glimpse of it. Always music out here, always video up on the screen. Movies Under the Stars, if you're a fan, come out and grab a couple of loungers and do your thing. So you've got a splash deck. If you're lucky enough to grab those,
What's it doing?
there's quite a competition for those babies. So there's some there
Beautiful.
and there's some there. Pretty nice water, huh?
Yeah.
So it's heated, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And there you go. So hopefully that music's probably copyrighted. So shows out here, entertainment out here, dancers come out here. We're walking up where they were practicing their routines. And there you go. So, okay, that's Lido Pool Deck. We're gonna move on in our tour. So gotta show you Coffee and Cones. Coffee and Cones, he's having fun. So, it's really good. Vanilla ice cream. Everything's made with vanilla ice cream, but these things are unbelievable. So Da Vinci, Donatello, go real quick. They make these things up. And we had yesterday the Lake Como and the Godfather. So, oh boy, can't do that just after breakfast. But they got freezies back there if you want to freeze your brain. And over here in this corner, we sat right there and ate our sundaes yesterday. And hey, what do you know? It's a bar by a pool. Shocker. The mixed cocktail bar is in this corner. You know, bathrooms when you go into the pool. As I say, you can't get more hot tubs on a boat. And they are big. You know, a lot of them are super large. Lido Deck hot tubs are massive. I'll show you some of Montenegro. Bar Montenegro. Look at the mountains. They're just gorgeous. Beautiful town. I'm a little jealous that we're not out there, but hey, we gotta show you the tour. But my heart is like, we need to go out there. But hey, we got a lot more ports to do. Okay, So if you're the kind of person that is afraid to go in the pool without a flotation device, they actually have some for you. So there you go. As we're in the stairwell, they've got some, beautiful art. Everything's so well done. But here's the stairs. So they've got, for flat, they've got a base cloth that looks like the stairs. And then there's a print over it, okay, if you look really close. And then they completely transition to a different fabric on the stairs so you don't face plant yourself. They're doing everything they can possibly think of, so after a few drinky winkies, you don't end up face planting yourself. So that's what they're doing there, and I think that's really super smart. So we are on deck 9. And at deck 9,
Right where we got our coffee over there this morning.
it was where the International Cafe is. But I want to show you something. So this globe is a kind of a history. There's a lot of things you can do here. But let me just show you, since we've only taken 2 Princess cruises in our lives. We've taken a lot of cruises, but there's only been 2 Princess. Tap to explore. And I'm trying to look at me. Where's the picture of my beautiful mug?
Right there.
Oh, Rhonda
Right there's
just
your
found it.
mug.
Okay, there's my mug. So if you put your whatchamacallit, this thing, medallion, on there, it shows you the history of the cruises that you've taken. So you can go to there, you can go ships and regions and blah, blah, blah. So you can go through this and kind of see all the stuff that you've done. Log into your account. Nah, I don't want to do that. I wouldn't remember how to do it anyways. Ships that I've been on. And I've been on the Regal Princess, and I went in the Caribbean. And I'm currently on the Sun Princess up in the Mediterranean. And there I am in my happy little cruise place. And that's basically where I've been on Princess. So we are looking forward to more Princess cruises, there's no doubt about it. But that's a fun little thing you can play with. So have fun with it. Let me take you through. The International Cafe, you know it, you love it. We've had coffee here every stinking day. It is also the top level of the piazza. You can get whatever you want. So they have delicious International Cafe coffees. They're awesome. They have Danishes. They have breakfast sandwiches and different things on the side. Croissants. And all kinds of stuff like that. You just love it. Those pistachio croissants right there, just do yourself a favor and get one. That's just unbelievable. So let me show you the piazza. So what they've done is they made this incredible area. Now this is the top level of the piazza viewing area, but they made these bench seats and it overlooks the piazza. Now if you notice, there's the sound hut right there. There's the main floor down there. The entertainment last night was terrific. We watched the rehearsal, but we didn't watch the actual show. We actually walked through while it was going, but we watched the rehearsal. And I'll insert the name of the artist. He was a guy who plays guitar and piano, playing with the house band, the Princess House Band, and it was terrific. Okay, my advice on the piazza is this. You want to get from the second, not the level that I'm currently standing on, which is the third level, unless you just want to listen to the band because you can't see much. Okay. And I will tell you, these seats here are just okay. So I'm going to sit in one now and you can kind of look And it's not too bad because the artist stands right in the middle, so the view wouldn't be so bad. But though on the other side, you can see at the top, see where they have the single club chairs with the table in between? Those are the best seats. But from all the way up to the top, you can't see anything. So you can kind of see the far side of the piazza. But the best seats in the house are below that level number 2, right there. If you can grab 2 of those, you're really going to enjoy it. And then, of course, if you're bottom level, you're bottom level. And then there's bars on every floor, and it's terrific. The piazza is great. It's I wouldn't say stunning, but it is certainly technologically, with the big old screen, and that screen splits right in the center if you look real close, and it opens up and you go through to the casino down there, and it's just really cool. The sound system in here is terrific. Man, they were ripping last night. It was great. So if music is your thing, this might be your hangout, because as far as entertainment on the ship goes, yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. Okay, so that's what we got. So let's continue on our tour. Continuing deck 9, we've arrived at Alfredo's Pizza. We've already hit this once. It is delicious. That 00 pizza dough, and it's just so good. Loved it. The pepperoni, their version of pepperoni on this tub currently is not pepperoni. It's more like bologna. I mean, that's what it looks like, and that's kind of what it tastes like. So I apologize for that, but when this tub makes it to Florida later on this year, I bet you it has real pepperoni on it. More excursions if you want to look at your next Princess Cruise. And that's it for deck 9, just right in this area. So look at the sound center, mixing board, and everything. My God, it looks like a 777, a Boeing 777, the cockpit. Holy cripes, you gotta be kidding me. So you come down the lit stairs, beautiful, right down to deck 8, and it's, you know, it's the sandwich, it's the meat and the sandwich of the piazza. So we're in the center level, and this is a terrific place. Terrific place to watch the entertainment happen in the piazza from here. Here's 8. That green dot represents us. And we're gonna go back and we'll show you what's this way and that way. So let's go on back to some of the specialty restaurants. There's shops right here. While we're in port now, the shops and the casino will be closed. I guess they can only do commerce while it's outside of international boundaries. So Diamonds International here. They've got a makeup, dermatology stuff. In case you forgot any of that stuff, or you'd just like to get that on the road. Rhonda's shopping, even though it's closed. We've got watches. We've got Rolexes. We've got fresh pasta being made, pasta from scratch. We've got awesomeness right here.
What is this one?
That restaurant
Right here.
is
Right there,
Sabatini's. So this is the Italian restaurant. It looks terrific. We don't have a reservation here this trip because we were completely booked up. And then some more shops over this way. Watches.
Top time, baby.
whatnot. Isn't that cool? Okay, a lot of activity here, but we're at Horizons Dining, and it's right through here. I'll just give you a peek at it. This is the main dining room. It serves on 3 different levels, so I'll just show you around there. Real cool. This is where you were gonna eat dinner most every night, unless you're in a specialty restaurant or you decided to go to the eatery. So that's what it is. So the menu for today, the dinner menu, is this. We've got all American, all day breakfast, and yumminess. Looks pretty good. So that's on the all American for us. I'll just show you that.
May come in.
No. Umay Teppanyaki. We have reached the entrance. Not open yet. We are doing that. And we are going to do that. It's going to be awesome. So heading back out towards the piazza. Okay, Rhonda's happy about the steps that she's getting on the tour this morning. We have sushi on deck 8, just outside the casino. And they're getting ready. Terrific. Oh my goodness. So let's walk you through the casino here and show you some of the games. I know some of you are very interested in what they have. Let's start with the tables. Roulette, of course. They have multiple blackjack, multiple slot machines. Those that play this will understand it. We won't be back in here. We've been in here a few times. We won't be back because we've already left Princess all of our money. Yeah, they've got it. They've got all of our money. In combination, as a team, as a Tom and Rhonda team, we are down for the trip. Show you just the last tables here. But we had an absolute blast. This is quite popular. A man here got a royal flush that paid $7,000 at the time. Right now it's only $5,495. But when he got it, he was telling us the story. It was really cool. And of course, craps here on the end. Everything is so new. I mean, it smells. I wish you could smell this, right? So they've got some of the most popular games, of course. If you're a Buffalo franchiser, you love the Buffalo games. Buffalo Gold, Buffalo this, Buffalo that, right? All kinds of stuff. I don't want to show you everything, but some of the more popular ones, like this Buffalo game where you get the gold Buffalo heads, that's cool. A woman last night, right on this Buffalo Link machine right here, we saw win $10,000. And that was the second time she had won it this week. We were playing Big Hot Flaming Pots. And we did pretty good. And then Huff and More Puff. So we like this stuff. If you're a Vegas Matt fan, he plays these things all the time along with the Buffalo. So it felt comfortable to be able to sit down and know what was going to happen. We never played Huff and Puff. Did pretty well on that. Never played Flaming Hot Pots. But I will tell you, last night, that when you enter this area, these two machines, this one in the center and this one here, were red stinking hot. That one in the corner is a dog. This one is a dog. And this one was okay. But if you can get them, sit down there, because the people there all night long were killing it. And that was pretty cool. They also have Regal Riches over there, which is really famous. And that's the casino. Yeah, Regal Riches. Yeah, let's play that. Let's play that until we're in the poorhouse. Remember, this is a reminder and a public service announcement to gamble responsibly. And if you have trouble with gambling and gamble too much, call this number 1-800-DUMMY, D-U-M-M-Y, because you're a dummy. So let's not do that. Okay, coming out the casino, still on. Is the Princess Arena. So I don't think the door is open, but I'm gonna take a chance. Maybe it's closed. I'm pulling. We're getting in. I just want to do a quick little look-see. Oh my gosh, this is cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm probably gonna get yelled at. Yeah, it looks like there's a magic show. There's practice of something going on, some kind of show. So I won't get in there, but there's some kind of show practice. It looks cool, but the arena looks spectacular. I mean, they're working their butts off, but they're doing no, we're definitely not supposed to be in here. Rhonda is asking, but that gives you a little glimpse. Let's get out of here before we get thrown out. Okay, so yeah, so this might be what was practicing there. I don't know. But Circus Spectacular, Dan and Kim's, their aerobatics and comedy have been enjoyed on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, America's Got Talent, and YTV's national TV tour, and they are proud to perform their show in 5 languages in the Princess Arena, decks 7 and 8, forward from 8, and then again at 10. We will try and catch that and put it on camera for you. How about that?
Yeah.
I think that was practice for it. You think?
Yes.
I don't know. It looked like something else. Maybe it was, and maybe it wasn't, but you'll find out. Okay, then on deck 8 at Kroner's Bar, if you turn Oceanside, there we are in Mykonos this morning. I wanted to make sure that I showed you where the secret door is to a pretty cool new thing where they're doing magic and an experience with special drinks inside the old secret door. When this is operating, there is a dressed up magician out here that is quite an outfit. And you've probably seen some of this on YouTube, but if that interests you, you need to sign up for that. It's $149 per person is what it currently was last I checked. So a little breezy out there today. We're gonna take the bus into town and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Okay, last on the deck here in the middle sandwich of the piazza is Kroner's Bar. And this is the closest bar to the casino. And we have frequented that, unfortunately, for my waistline. And the casino, 2 things. The casino's fun, it's beautiful, you should go. The staff on hand to get your drinks, it's not enough. I mean, not complaining. So you go out the casino to Kroner's to get a drink because you just can't, no one's coming. There's just not enough people for the population that's in there. The other thing is the casino, the AC people, the AC engineers did not do a good job because it is so hot in that casino with all the heat coming off the machines, and we're talking about hot.
And all the people body heat.
Oh my gosh, people are mad because you cannot stay in there. So we are down on 6. More shops, Pandora. Let's show you what's on 6 back in the shops at Princess. Okay, so you go this way. What do we got? Princess Everything. The Princess Store. You'd think they'd let that be opened. So let's show you the shops. This is the entrance. We came down the stairway, but we'll get out there in a minute. But so there's the Princess Everything shop. Branding, everything. There's other tax-free stuff. Clothing, jewelry. We've got Guess bags. We've got windbreakers. We've got stuff, right? Stuff. Maybe people buy that stuff. I don't know. Swarovski. Holy cow. Rhonda, you're not allowed to go in there. You've got duty-free booze. Although with a drink package, I don't know why you would be in there. Maybe those that drink more than we do could tell us. There must be some advantage. And upon the Wheelhouse Bar, we come. Good morning. So the Wheelhouse is really cool. So look at the roof. It's a giant steering wheel for the ship. As a matter of fact, if I push this, it'll turn the ship. No, it won't. But we did do some things here. It was fun. We did sit there for a while. And this is the Reserve Collection dining room. Now, this is terrific because this is what was included in our cabin because we were lucky enough to bid on a Reserve mini suite, which we got. That gives us access to private dining here without reservations. And it serves breakfast every morning, dinner every night. It serves lunch on sea days, but not on port days because there's nobody here. So that's what's going on. I'll show you this model. We got employees taking pictures here, but I just wanted to show you this model of the Sun Princess. This is terrific. Look at that thing. They're having fun. But look at this model. So while nobody's looking, I'm going to try and get that in my bag. Yeah, I need that. Now the Horizons dining room goes 6, 7, and 8. There's 3 levels. And it's confusing because you know, how you attack it is up to you. So they wanted Horizons dining to be for everybody, so they split it by floor. So there's more formal if you like to dress up. And then there is a dining room in the sandwich that is less formal where you come and dine on whatever you got on. And then there's the top level, which is the Americana, which is all American food all the time, which is the least casual. So you start at the bottom and work your way up. Haven't been there. That's my understanding. If I've got the order wrong, let me know. I'm a big boy. I can take it. Okay, picking up our tour then out into the piazza area at the main floor. This is where you enter the ship. And what we have are coffee currents. Coffee currents in the corner here. Another coffee shop. If you need coffee when you first board. Taking you around to the main piazza. This is the floor where they do all the stuff. All the entertainment and whatnot. Right down through here. This is where our guy stood last night and did his thing, and this thing was packed. I mean, this was packed floor to ceiling on every level, and people were really enjoying it. He was really good, very talented. So let's take you through here. We first came on embarkation day. We came through that door back there, and we sat down 10 feet later. Right there. at Bellini's, and we had ourselves a cocktail right off the bat, and the journey began. So that was fun. There's the signature restaurant, in case that's a stop for you. And it's right through here, currently closed. But in case that's a stop, it is. You're gonna see that thing then when you come through that door, when you first get on the ship. To the right is the signature restaurant. Straight dead ahead is the piazza. And Bellini's is there. Coffee there. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take you to one of our Homeland's finest. We're gonna go show you O'Malley's, the Irish bar. So yeah, I gotta tell you, so it is terrific. So I wouldn't say the piazza is stunning, but from a, you know, if you're an electronics person, here comes Rhonda over there. If you're an electronics person, it's stunning. Because what they've done with the screens, and this screen splits in the middle and they open it and stuff. It's really cool. But this is where the entertainment happens. So there's Rhonda. Let's head for O'Malley's. So continuing our look at deck 7, there's O'Malley's. Now that could be open, but what you have to do is go behind the screen in the piazza. So behind the giant screen is the secret entrance to the fun back here. Oh yeah, so we gotta have a Guinness in here. Although, disappointingly so, they don't have the actual harp glasses where you do the drinking contest down to the bottom of the harp on a Guinness. Shame on you, O'Malley's. Princess, come on. Spring for the harp glasses. What's the matter with you people? Okay, now, Princess Live. You know it, you love it. Morning show's done from here, and there's a bunch of stuff done from here throughout the day, but you can consult your schedule, consult your Princess Patter. But they do everything from comedians up here to some entertainment. You'll see, the two girls playing the violins and different things up in here. Sound in the corner, and just a nice place to relax and chill. I really like what they've done with this, because instead of chairs just facing the stage, it's more of a lounge where you can have a drink and have some fun while stuff is going on. But this isn't the main focus. The relaxation is the main focus. I think that is a terrific change at Princess Live. O'Malley's Irish Pub, I mean, come on. Well, we're Irish, so we're a little biased. So, hey, on a cruise, if you're not fat enough yet, I've got an idea. How about some gelato? Authentic Italian gelato. Did you know that real gelato, which is not in the case, is very earth-toned and very boring? If you're looking at gelato that has very bright colors, that is not real, authentic gelato. That's fake. Here is, now we're not done yet because I really want to go to the Crown Grill. You know the Crown Grill, you love the Crown Grill, but from every review I have seen, this Crown Grill on the Sun Princess beats them all. This is a terrific experience. The food is over the top good. And I am so jealous. Rhonda May, I want to eat here. We got to figure that out. I want an unbelievable meal. And I think at this stage of the Sun Princess's existence, the food's not there yet. The crew's getting there. But I think they have it the most together right here at the Crown Grill. I've got to find a way to get in there. So this is Good Spirits. So this is a cocktail bar. So in there, you pay to have them teach you how to make a drink. It's a fun little bar. But what this is it's almost a classroom for spirits, and they kind of you can pay them to train you to make a good spirit, and it's a pretty cool little venue. Look at these cool little tables. That's cool. So that thing, I wasn't going to come in here, but it opened right up and let me go. So this is where they do their little teaching and instruction and whatnot. And you can get up here and be part of the show, and you can make your own drink, and there's a charge for it. But so I'm a cheapskate, so I'm just going to go to the bar. I don't think this is my thing, but it might be your thing. So if you want to try this, it's here. It's small, but I'm surprised. It has very good reviews so far, so that looks pretty good. And then just through here is the bottom entrance of Princess Arena, where we were showing you the practice for the show going on. This is the Princess Neon Grove, which, hi, we are in Firefly Park. So right now this is closed, and that is a children area, and that's where you can drop your kids off, but you can't put them in there if they're not feeling well. So kids are to be babysat today at Firefly Park, which is on deck 6 forward. So this is currently closed. As I said, I just haven't seen too many kids here, so that doesn't surprise me. Princess, maybe not known for that place where you bring your family, because like on the Sun Princess, that kids area upstairs at the very top is one of the first ones ever, maybe the first one ever. So there you go. So down on deck 6, and if you're going to shore and the gangway, it's keep going down from 6. It's down there on 5. So as we go through guest services, where they have done a monumentally good job on a new cruise ship. Thanks to Kevin for knocking stuff out for us when we had a little need. It was terrific. And that's right there. And then let's take a look at Firefly Park. This is Kid City. So we won't go in there because we don't want to show other people's kids, but that's where they go. Yeah. Firefly Park, ages 0 to 6 is right in there, and it's just off of customer service. Yep. And finally, to end our tour of the Lotus Spa. Now don't confuse this with the hair salon, which is all the way at the top of the boat on 18. But the Lotus Spa is right here. Rhonda will be in here tomorrow enjoying her spa deal. And that's the entrance, which is at the bank of elevators on 6. And it is, if you end up off the elevators at customer service, you have to come down the very long hallway, which is really cabins, full of cabins right there, and to get over here to the spa. Now, there's probably a way through the spa, but it seems a little funny to walk completely through the spa while people are in there in robes and stuff. But that's the way you could do it. But that's gonna do our tour of the ship. I will tell you, Rhonda May, it is a beautiful ship.
It is very pretty. I love the ship.
And I hope you enjoyed our tour. And I hope you enjoy your time on the Sun Princess. And there's more to come.